The way companies advertise is very confusing. How do they pull you in? What are their target audiences? What persuasion techniques do they use? The answer to these questions you will find out today. As you might know, many radio channels play advertisements like this.
Yo, I love Dr. Pepper. It's all just so good.
What are you saying? Have you even tasted the new ERUPT Pop that just came out? It's like the new thing, dude.
But these drinks are cheap, man.
ERUPT's cheaper, only $1 for a 500 milliliter bottle.
But Dr. Pepper got the good quality, though.
ERUPT's got better quality, though.
Dr. Pepper is sponsored by so many companies, like the name even, Dr. Pepper.
Guess what? ERUPT is sponsored by the one and only Rock himself. Buy ERUPT now! Get ERUPT or get out! Boom!
Call 911 1111 ERUPT and get the free package of ERUPT soda with all the flavors including berry, orange, grape, and many more.
Again, that's 911 1111 ERUPT. 911 1111 ERUPT. Call today!
Buy ERUPT today at erupt.ca. Buy ERUPT today at erupt.ca or even at Walmart.
Many companies pull you in with their low prices, high quality, and famous sponsors, like ERUPT. I mean, look, they're sponsored by The Rock. Who wouldn't love them? But this type of persuasion is called logical persuasion. Logical persuasion is when the company pulls you in by comparing themselves with another company or telling you how they have reduced their price, for example. As you can tell, the target audience here are teenage boys. By the way they are talking and also by the sponsors they have used. Usually these types of radio advertisements would most probably be shown during the time most teenagers are on their way home from school, which is around 2:30 p.m. Usually these advertisements play over and over again after each song, which gets annoying. But continuing, some companies also put up advertisements like this. Internet banner is also targeted towards teenage boys that are jocks or consider themselves cool kids. But companies use a different type of persuasion that all the teenage jocks fall for. This is ethical persuasion. Trusting what they believe in, and being boys, it is mainly their athleticism. Internet banners are all over the internet, but would most probably be shown on the most visited websites by the teenage boys like gaming and sports sites. The color schemes may interest the boys because it looks rebellious, and all boys are rebellious. Also, the sports balls at the bottom try to show how if you drink ERUPT, you can play better, and boys being boys obviously fall for that. Continuing, I'm sure we all have seen video advertisements, so I'm going to show you one through a storyboard kind of way. Imagine this. A teenage girl is clothes is sitting beside a pool trying to sunbathe, while a group of boys are playing volleyball, trying to impress her, of course, but are failing miserably. The boys are sweating and keep wondering what to do to make her look their way. They try making their serves on point, adding some splits, flexing their flags. The more they try, the more she looks towards the handsome man in the pool. They notice she takes a sip of a very pretty, tasty, and energetic drink. As she takes her first sip, a drop of water slowly falls on the ground. She winks to the boys in the pool, also drinking the same drink, called ERUPT. Volleyball boys feel lame and get out. A big slogan or catchphrase pops up, saying, "Get ERUPT or get out." This final way of persuasion is a funny one. It's called emotional persuasion, where the companies use your emotional side. For example, sex appeal. In this case, the companies would be using the half-naked teen. But moving on, the target audience again is not teenage boys or jocks. This type of video advertisement will most probably play when teens are able to go on their TVs or any devices after school around 4 to 5. If many companies use these persuasive techniques, I believe that ERUPT uses these techniques quite persuasively and creatively. I mean, their slogan is